Hello, welcome to Live, Love, Create. This is the general reading for the sign of Libra. So Libra, here is your message. I want to thank you guys for your patience. I haven't been able to bring a video every single month, but I appreciate your time today and your patience. So let's start your reading, Libra. I hope you enjoyed. So Libra, I'm going to throw one card to channel your energy and another card to channel the energy of the other person or the other situation that is important for you right now. In the beginning of the reading, I'll find several messages, maybe very different one from another. And as I'm going with the reading, will take more detail and direction and will be more significant for someone. At the end of the reading, I throw an additional card with the purpose of channel for with the most of you, something to give you guidance and lighten your own situation. The energies can be exchanged. This can be your reading, Libra, or from the perspective of the other person that is looking into what is happening with Libra. Also, this is not only a love reading, this can be in regards of health, work, any situation that can be relevant for you today. Okay, 2 cards fell, and we have the 2 of Cups, and then we have the King of Swords, your energy. Libra, that can be Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. And then here in the back of the deck we have this beautiful card, the Sun, and it says clarity. All right, here the 2 of Cups, relationships, King of Swords, logic. So the general message is here, really for most of you guys, that finding things that you couldn't see before in regards of a relationship or something important for you. Somebody that you have, if you're present physically or not, somebody that is important emotionally for you. Here on with the 2 of Cups. All right. Something that seems logic right now that maybe wasn't like that before. That's what I'm getting here. Also, if this is your energy in the other person, I feel that with clarity in the Sun, there is no, everybody, maybe in their different way, they found their own truth or the clarity on the relationship or situation. So let's see what else. Also, for some of you guys, I feel with this card is very particular. If you see there is a woman and it is somebody that has like a something covering their face but seems like a bird, or is somebody that haven't been truthful, or is somebody that they're very 2 different personalities or people in the situation relationship. Also, there's a cat there in the center and it's like smiling. So for some of you guys, have be something interfering with this, or somebody can be either happy for this relationship or the situation, or somebody interfering with the situation. Let's see. All right, perfect. Yeah, definitely. If clarity between these 2 persons in regards of how things happen, and maybe wasn't like that at some point. Everybody, both of them, they have maybe a different idea or reality of the situation. Now it kind of getting closer. Maybe the way they were thinking was different. Right now they're kind of like merging in a way, and they understand the situation. I can see like almost the same way. Here with the Two of Cups, it says relationships. We have the Three of Cups and the Five of Wands in the world. When I was saying I wasn't sure that this cat, it is even happy for this person or not, but it was something that is an interference on this relationship, on this couple. We have the Three of Cups. Can be joyful times, but also there is other energies, other people, can be party, can be a third party. And then we have this energy that is not positive, all this together with the Five of Wands. This is the opinion of other people. And then we have the World. What this is telling me that interference that I saw in the beginning, it was not one thing. It could be different things. Can be somebody overindulging or a third party energy here. The opinion of different people in the world can be also communication, connections with other people can be online too. All right, with the King of Swords here we have the Star, which is can be the energy of Aquarius. We have the Three of Swords and we have the Ace of Pentacles. It's a new beginning. But what I see here, the logic of this other person, or how this person see Libra, or how Libra see herself or himself, it seems like this person finally is able to see the other side, the other person perspective. With this Three of Swords and the Ace of Coins, it seems like, okay, obviously this is a ending a broken heart. With the Ace of Coins in regards of the reality, or when it says logic, it's something almost given. It's like an expectation. So let's say that you are a teacher, so you're expected to be reading books and getting yourself informed, right? Let's say that you are somebody that is in the church, so you will be into religion and stuff like that. So it's almost logic. So while you get the Three of Swords in here, and this Ace of Coins, something that seems grounded, a new beginning between two people, it seems like it was given, and that expectation was broken, okay? Here we have the Sun, and we have the Fool. Here in the back of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Because this is a general reading, the details can be totally different. So what we're seeing here, we're seeing clarity between two people in regards of what was the interference on the relationship, how was a broken, a breakup in here, something painful in regards of the expectation it was supposed to be given on the relationship, which is with the Ace of Coins, is something stable, it's something of value, and that's a different reality that was found in here, because the interference of all these different factors. I don't see that as a one person in here. Can be so many things, so many factors. And then with the Sun and the Fool, is somebody that want to start over, or somebody that take complete risk, or not able to see. That's why I was saying in the beginning, see the things back then like it's see it right now. So again, that reality emerged between these two people. It was totally unconscious in the past. It was just taking risk and not really conscious, not really this King of Swords, not really logic, not really responsible or accountable for their actions. So that changed here with clarity, with the Sun. Things came to light, and the reality has found this clarity between these two people. Even if they don't have a conversation or they have an agreement, it was until certain after time that these people, they have the same, very similar idea of what happening here. Okay, so what happening here, we have a Queen of Wands, we have the Knight of Cups, somebody going after something else, a new illusion, a new person, but that's not it. This is more complicated. The Eight of Wands and then the Ace of Wands. Actually, the easier way to say that this people has this Three of Swords, they break up, could be, the easiest way would be this person went after somebody else. That will be the easiest way. But that's not the case in here. The case in here is complicated as I see it in here in the beginning. The Three of Cups can be not just this one person, can be different persons. The Five of Wands can be the input of different people that they're not even knowledgeable the real relationship of these people. They wouldn't, suppose by logic, have a say on what is best for these two. So having somebody else on the relationship wasn't the best for these two. Having the opinion and the interference of other people about what was the best of this relationship wasn't the best for those two. In the world can be so many other things, can be, in reality, what I see it here is as online communication, stuff like that. So here with the logic, the King of Swords, however people in their values, how they manage a relationship, this one person on this relationship has this logic of what is the supposed to be given and the right thing when you have something like this Ace of Coins. This is a very honest and very valuable that you have in a relationship or in anything you do, a business or anything, has to be taken care, has to be nourished, has to be a priority, and cannot be deceiving energy or taking risk like in here. All right, guys. Then I saw Eight of Wands and then the Ace of Wands. Eight of Wands can be, there's so many wands, can be, and you see like somebody can handle those wands, can be communication with too many people, too many things going on, the energy of too many people. And then the Ace of Wands can be actually sex. And also being confused around this. This situation is not that simple. As I said, would be the easiest way to say went after this Queen of Wands, went after somebody else. No, it's nothing like that. Or it's not that relevant anyway at the end, because it was so much going on. We have the Ace of Wands and then we have the Queen of Swords. And then we have the Ten of Swords. And then we have the Ten of Cups. What is all this? Guys, that all this was mingle. All at the same time. A relationship of two people, then a Three of Cups, some other people, then the opinion of more people, then online communication, then supposed to be love, here with the Ace of Cups, something that is tender, that you need to take care, you need to nourish, you need to protect, that actually was exposed. The same with the Ten of Cups, supposed to be fulfillment, family, happiness. So here with the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Swords is another logic. You see the King of Swords and then the Queen of Swords. That's what I'm saying. These two people got to the point that they found the same clarity. Why this was ended like that and the risk that I was taking on the situation. Here we had the King of Cups. This is a very complicated energy. The King of Cups feels like always is wishing the best for everyone, has the best intention, feels sometimes like it's a victim on the situation or cannot handle it. So it's a very confusing energy. It's not grounded, and at the end, it's far from this King of Swords. It doesn't have this clarity, just follow their emotions, and it's in conflict with their emotions. Feels that it's in love in one place and another, feels that doesn't want to hurt one person, neither the other one, and in the process doesn't represent anyone, doesn't represent even themselves, can neglect themselves because of all this confusion of emotions. Here we have the Six of Cups. which is the past, or can be innocence that was affected, the innocence or the good times of believing on a relationship. In the temperance, temperance is telling me being the same thing I saw in here. Remember I told you there was too many interference on this relationship? Look at this card. Temperance is supposed to be balance. Somebody lost balance, really. You see that on one side has cupcakes and the other one has green and salad and books, very healthy stuff. Is somebody that is doing two things at the same time. It's like living a double life. Really, one way you seem like a really healthy person, and then the other way you are taking risks with this sugar, right? So that's what is happening here for you. Libra can be from your point of view or the other person, but what I'm so strongly here, that both of these persons find clarity on the situation. Finally, there's clarity and time enough to understand what's happening here. And it's very similar what they see right now. Again, that was an expectation, what is the right thing to do, that was broken, a reality that was broken, but there is nothing behind this. With this Queen of Swords, it's not lingering emotions or feeling somebody that wants revenge or anything like that. There's nothing like that. What is based on this reading is clarity, like here, and like here with this King of Swords and this Queen of Swords. That is what is ruling this reading. And the conscience about this Two of Cups, which is the union of two people in a level of, it's not with the Two of Wands, it's not just with passion, it's with a very important heart, how would I say it? It's a divine, and it's when it's true love, right? It's not any additional thing. It's when two people want to be together. But there was too much going on in here, really too much interference, and both of these two people in their own way and their own journey understood this. So it's excellent. Now, Libra, I throw a lot of cards, so I'm not gonna throw what is the best for you to do or not. I'm just gonna throw one more card, the additional card, to see what will be your advice or something that can give you inspiration or to think about. Yeah. It says surrender stubbornness. It says if you are testing up or taking rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. Alright, so the message here with this last card will be different for each of you guys. If this didn't resonate completely in your situation, the general messages with the Two of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Sun is total clarity in regards of this relationship and what it took the direction that did in each of your cases. All right, so with stubbornness, I feel like the energy of the Emperor is somebody that, in different scenarios I see here, is somebody that says what is done, or somebody that didn't want to change certain behavior. So yeah, it's something to think about in regards of not being able to manage things and just really continue with the same, I feel like, the same mistakes or the same behaviors, the same results. All right, guys, something to think about. Thank you, guys. I hope you enjoy the reading. This can be, again, exchange. Can be you reading Libra or the other person. Thanks. See you next time.